Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Shadowgate. And I have now consulted a walkthrough, and I've tried to memorize more or less what I need to do next. So I'm still a little lost on the exact parameters of what I'm supposed to be going through here. Meaning, I'm no longer certain where exactly the ways are where I'm supposed to go, because the map is not exactly my strong suit in this game. But I just checked that it wasn't here, right? It's the first question I have, and good God, I'd love to just... There might be a thing to reach the spells quickly, but I don't know of one. And let's hope I don't need to go through this place a whole bunch of times. This is the well. I think we're fine with that, though. And in this direction there was... remind me again. This is this switch room. We do need to go back to the well room at one point, but we don't do that quite yet. And before using a torch, let's just, take the couple of moves there, and then use a torch to gain a little time. And again, if you, walk around these places too much, you won't really, things will go bad, is the answer. So let's just see if we can reach the solutions here. Okay, so upper left. No. Was the last one. Where I need to go is here. Past the Sphinx, I think I'm still good. Again a riddle. It has towns but no houses, forests but no trees, rivers but no fish. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle and I shall let thee pass. I should have... So I need to do this every time I go past him then. Great. Take the map, you dude. You have correctly answered my riddle, warrior. Thou may now pass. Thanks. So this I didn't remember anymore. Like I remember seeing it, but I need to open the star map to get a purple thing. It is a rod, in fact. I think that's all I can do here. Yeah, this is the dead wolf trap thing. Right, and then we can just go back, and I don't think I ever need to return to the Sphinx at this point then, which is good. Next thing, we go left, and indeed, I was in the ballpark with this. I think I need to use the rod on that. There we are. Suddenly, the sky seems to be on fire as a bolt of pure lightning strikes the rod. You are startled to see a skeletal hand rise from a hole that has formed at your feet. Because obviously, right? And we take it. Yes, I can. Please let me take it. The wand is in hand. As you take the wand from the skeletal hand, it begins to descend. The hole then closes up as if it had never been. There we go. Making progress. I think at this point it's a good idea to go back and check on a few thingies. All the way back. Even like so far back and even so far back, like almost to the very beginning here, because we have a few things we need to do. Again, all the way back. Here. In here, there's you. Although, I'm not forgetting... Do I even go up there? Not sure, even. Let's save the game first, because I don't know for a... I don't know if the walkthrough mentioned that door or room at all, but I think... What do you want to use it on? Self, please. Okay. Apparently no, then. What about here? You drink the liquid and immediately begin to rise in the air. Haha, now I can go past the broken bridge, you see. Oh hi! A giant snake confronts you in the small cave, but I believe it is made out of... It's a giant snake, it doesn't move, perhaps it's getting ready to strike. You wait for the creature to kill you, but it still has yet to move. Upon closer inspection, you laugh at your foolishness. It is only a statue, a very green and well-painted statue, mind you, but still nonetheless a statue. Haha. So, how do I deal with a statue? I have a bunch of options here, but let's roll with... The snake begins to shake and shudder. Is it just your eyes or is it shrinking? The serpentine statue begins to change. It grows smaller and smaller. It dematerializes and forms anew as a staff of tremendous beauty. If you say so, man. The staff is in hand. Perfect. And with that then, I believe we are in the ballpark of reaching a good... So indeed I can't go up there then, I think. Oh well. I hope. Let's roll then and keep on going. We have a bunch of rooms to go through. I don't know if I'll manage to finish this game in this episode, I'm not completely sure. Because I don't have the walkthrough on me, I sort of tried to read what I could. The troll says you must pay a toll of 1 gold coin. How about... No. Because Humana should work. The spell was chanted Humana. As soon as the magic is invoked, you lose sight of yourself. You're as invisible as the wind. Yay! The castle Shadowgate looms before you. As before. A long drafty hallway with passages and all that good stuff. And in that hallway we go... Again, the well was in this direction, right? Down that hole. And through this oh, whatever, move on. Yes, and in this dark and gloomy cavern, we use the Illumina to, again, distract the gargoyles over here. There we are. And now, again, I was sort of in the ballpark with the throw stuff into the well. What I was looking for is... Where is the item? Use big coin. As soon as you throw the coin into the well, a huge wind erupts from within it. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the autumn months. Right. Can I now go down? Because sure, I just made it made the swirling winds carry you down the deep well and set you gently into the cavern below. You stand above a beach looking down upon a river. Ah. Let's find a torch from the inventory, if we will. There we go. The torch is indeed lit. Awesome. So then, use the thing on the gong. After the gong sounds, a spectre materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly. You hear a faint voice ask for a fare. Okay, do you take gold or copper coins? I don't remember. Let's try copper first. The ferryman will not take the copper coin as a fare, so suddenly he disappears. Okay, try again. Hello again. Well, I have a number of gold coins as well, so I think that's the one you want. The ferryman takes the coin and gestures you to board quickly. Move to... You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. A stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason you get the feeling you are standing on sacred ground. Okay then. The shape of sword is carved in left pillar. The shape of crown is carved in the middle pillar. And the shape of jewel is carved in right pillar. Well. There was something I needed to do here, I think. Let's see here. Can I open the scroll 1 again? I just got this... Well, can I look at the scroll then? 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Jointing 2, the golden blade. Joining 2 the golden blade. The last to invoke the platinum horn. Okay, so a couple of things I should probably do then here. First off, if I still have the orb lying around somewhere here, I think that goes with the Staff of Ages. Oh. Well, you know, good of me to try then. Can I do it the other way around? Or blade? Huh. I need to build the staff somehow, and the walkthrough... Oh. Suddenly lightning begins to flash in the room. Then the golden spike slides smoothly under the staff and locks into place. Okay, so I was almost right. I'm not sure anymore what I should use, so let's just save the game and just have this feeling that the talisman is the answer? No. You have placed the bladed sun in the wrong hole. You did not heed the warnings, and now the Warlock Lord's defenses end your life. It is a sad thing that your revenges have ended here. Sure. Well. Take the gold coin then and let's go back. But I was in the ballpark though. So was the talisman to the left one? Yes. The artifact known as the Bladed Sun is now secured and in place. Okay. And then staff with the blade. Okay. Druidic script winds its way around the staff. You can feel power emanating from it. Right, I use the horn. The sound of the horn echoes loudly in your ears. Suddenly you hear the sound of grinding rock. The jaw of the skull begins to descend. Hot wind erupts from the mouth, creating the illusion that the stone skull is alive. Well, there we have an open door then. I really hope that now I have what I need to have. Because I am not quite sure. Because I feel like I may be just getting crazy in my age here, but I feel like I just didn't put this blade on the staff, but now we are. And then that should be it. Well, let's hope that it's... Well, the cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. It's a pink dragon, or something, from the... It's Puff the Magic Dragon! From the depths rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the Behemoth. Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. The beast is indeed incredible. You wonder for a moment, how can you defeat such a creature as this? Well, should we go and use the staff on the Warlock? The Warlock Lord feels your presence and knows that you are the seed that must be destroyed. Flame shoots forth from his staff and engulfs your body. You have failed. Oh well. But death is always a good answer. Oh, okay, I got killed by a Warlock and that gives me an achievement. Well, now we know. I've left them on again then, which... Okay, sure. Which, well, there... I don't know if there's an achievement for beating the game, but it'll probably come if it's there. I just don't want to destroy the moment here by starting to go to the settings. So let's just see if we can use the staff on the thing. Or not. Well, we're not quite there then yet. How about the orb with the staff? Light cascades through the broom as the staff becomes a living entity. So is that the answer? Let's hope. I guess it's still hazy on me, and the walkthroughs are you know, they're a bit of a bitch to read in a game like this. Okay. So I feel like there... But that's the reason why I tried to put the orb there in the first place. I was like, I did read of an orb, I think, and I do remember putting things to the staff. I couldn't just be sure which ones it were. So let's. You pray as you raise the staff of ages that it has the power that the prophets claimed. The staff pulsates with power, and a beam of light explodes from it, striking the behemoth. Bye-bye, wizard. Tell me how it goes, then. Send a postcard. The creature screams in agony, thrashing back and forth in great pain. In his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. Because apparently we waited here forever to make sure that it is forever. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into silence. Suddenly it is very quiet. A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern. The morning sun, you say to yourself. It is over. Praise the sun! Yay! Although exhausted, you lean on the staff of ages and begin your long journey home. Through all the rooms back, yes. Word of your historic quest has already reached the farthest parts of the land. You are triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city of Stormhaven. Moments later, you are ushered into the royal palace where you are greeted by the king. I know what thou hast done, brave one. The world would be dark forever without thee. Well, I died like, 10, 15 times, but, details. And I think that's it. Ah, You are bestowed a kingdom to rule and the king's fair daughter's hand. As you leave the throne room, you know that although this quest is over, others await. After all, the bards will need new legends to sing of and new tales to tell. The first stories end. There we are then. And indeed, it's this is a part of the sort of 8-bit adventure and anthology volume 1 whatever. So that's why these credits are here with this music. So that's a new thing, I think. That wasn't in the NES game. But there we have it then. That was quite the experience. I had fun doing this. I really did. It's fun to bring forth the memories of this game and trying to just show the classic impossibility of what all of this is. You know? Oh man, just doing this as a kid, as a tiny kid who doesn't know English, you know? That is pretty... oh man. And especially that Sphinx part with the riddle, like, you need to first translate that into your own language and then just try to figure out what the hell it's even meaning. That was... yeah. It was exceptionally difficult, but I feel like I wouldn't be talking even close to as good of an English as I am now if this game wouldn't be, you know, one of the ones I played. But there we are then. And I do hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It will really, really help. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time in the next game.